What's up, my Del Marie Steppers? I just made it home from court. Started off good, but then the other parent, caught an attitude at the judges and them because they were all looking at him like he was crazy. They were like, okay, you pay child support for your second child. You're with the third child's mother. Okay, we're just trying to see you're with the third child's mother. And she also has a son by someone else, but you're claiming that son. So you're paying for the second child, you're helping take care of the third child, plus another kid that you're claiming, because that's your wife's son. Granted, you're supposed to you know, help your wife take care of the whole household and kids, but that's just marriage. Um, but okay, so you do all those responsibilities, but when it comes to your firstborn, you're mad and upset that you have to pay the amount you have to pay for her on top of the rears. This is why I didn't even want to go to court. I don't never go to court for none of my baby fathers because it's like, I always believed that why do I gotta chase another parent or the person I had a child with to help take care when the world and society knows that once that man is no longer with you no more, whether y'all had a child or not. Usually, a lot of times the child is forgot about, unless you're dealing with a real ass nigga that just like, no, I know we don't, we're not together no more. We co-parenting very well or communicating well, and no bad feelings with each other. We just want everybody to be healthy and grow. That's all I want, is everybody to be healthy. I want everybody to be mature, and I just want everybody to like just be able to co-parent to where it's like, hey, how you doing? Hey, what's up? We like, but society doesn't let that happen in the black community. Only the white community could kind of do things of that nature, because a lot of times white people are more mature than blacks. I ain't gonna lie. But it's like, I never chased you to help take care of your child. I never begged you. I never, when she wants something for her birthday, I just let you know. And you'll say, as usual, oh, I got her, I got you, I'll send this, and never do. So it's like, surprised me in court when you said that lie. And then it's like, I'm just on mature shit, bro. I don't want to fight nobody. I don't want to argue with nobody. My life been so toxic all my life since a child, bro. Since literally a child, Steppers. My life has been very toxic. And I'm saying that because I grew up seeing nothing but toxic things and toxic lifestyles, and I grew up in Newark, New Jersey, so it's like toxicity everywhere. Then within my dysfunctional family, toxicity and fights. And then as I got older, because of what I seen, my family, how they do things or handle situations, it taught me to handle situations with toxic energy. And it's like, that's, as I grew in life, and like after my grandma passed, even before, but after my grandma passed, as I grew in life, it's like, bro, I'm not arguing with nobody, and I'm not forcing nobody to do nothing they don't want to do. That never been me. On top of that, I'm not going all out my way to get another grown adult to do something that they know they supposed to be doing or should do. I just don't never believed in that. So like, I thug it. Sometimes it might get hard on me being a single mom before, but I don't complain. I does it. I brag. I don't complain about it because I'm legally blind with 4 kids, and I really be doing my thug dizzle. I might sometimes cry because I be feeling hurt, you know, but God helps me. I cry to Him and I cry to my grandma, and then they help me wipe my tears away, and they give me the strength, like God knows, and that I got from my grandma, and I keep going. Okay, life be trying to break me. You know, so many situations should have broken me, and I didn't allow it. Me being blind, visually impaired in a world, chaotic, toxic world like we're in, and I still thug it and I do it. I still find the strength to pull through. I do. I take care of my 4 kids. I take care of my household. I take care of everything, bro. And I'm bragging about that. Do I wish that I could find that God brought me someone that cared about me enough to like help me? Yes, I do. Who don't want help sometimes? But I had my kids. That's been in my head. I had my kids, so that's what I say to myself. Like, yo, you had these kids, and no matter if the other parent want to help or not, these are your responsibilities, and they are. And I ain't complaining because I've been taking care of my babies, man, taking care of them, trying to teach them. And yes, I got two older ones. Is two my two oldest trying to take me through stuff, but of course, I'll get through that. My youngest two growing, getting smarter in school, and I love it. But they love school. Sometimes they're like, "Mom, can we skip today?" But I don't blame them. Sometimes them teachers be stressing people out. Look, now they're arguing back and forth. Two youngest. What's wrong? What? Big sister went to go handle that. I don't never have a. I don't never have a. I never get a break. I'm not worried about it. I don't get a break until I'm in my 60s, 70s. That's when I get a break because, like I said, I had my kids. But it's like sometimes, man, Auntie Lisa. I go through a lot, y'all. I do. I be stressed out, steppers. And I'm glad that he did, like, my baby father married a mature woman because I love me some Quee. I do. Hello? Yo. I just came from court, cousin. I'm stressing and crying. I can't take that energy right now. I'm trying to deal with some shit. Can you come tomorrow to see me or see us? Okay, cousin. Thank you. All right, baby. That's my little big cousin. Y'all see why I call her big cousin. She little big cousin. How about y'all take a nap and rest yourself? Brooklyn, you was told to do stuff. Harlem, you was told to do stuff. So the arguing is for what? The attitude is for what? Y'all are doing wasted energy. Kaya, where's the broom? Go get it out the closet. Big and pretty and brown as your eyes is, you don't like looking for stuff for real. I just make do, y'all. I wake up every day. I do something that the monks taught me to say every day. I wake up and I say, today will be a peaceful day, and no one can mess that up except me. That's what I tell myself. And it's been working. It's been working. I also pray and I talk to God in the morning. Sometimes I'll say good morning to God, and then we'll talk throughout the day for real, for real. Cause God know he probably be like, oh Lord, my poor daughter. But I talk to him all the time because I get my strength through him, and then I talk to my grandma because I get my strength through her too.
You heard me?
I heard you. I just get overwhelmed, y'all. I'm overwhelmed. And do I sometimes wish that my husband wasn't a mental abuser, verbal abuser, to where he can call me and I can just cry and vent things to him too? I do. But he's mean and hateful, and it's like I'm on top of that trying to go through a divorce. My husband had me fooled thinking we working things out. Then when he thought, soon as he thought coming into this year, January, 3 days into this year, as soon as he thought I wasn't gonna send him something, and I always do. That man's my weakness, and cause he never asks for much, but was going to send it to him. I just didn't. I was just trying to tell him I got only cash on me I'm working with. And Lord, because I didn't give him a straight yes, and I just wanted to talk to him about some personal things. But the year just started, and hey, what's we gonna do this year? And Lord, why did I do that when he snapped off for that quick second? What did it, man? Man, I'm fucked up. All that cursing and shit. And I was like, Dad. Literally, I said it like this. I was like, because it caught me off guard, and I was like, Dad, I thought you were changing. I thought you was changing for the better. His response was, I don't want to fucking change for you. I don't want to do nothing for you. That's what his response, and that hurted me. I ain't gonna cap y'all, it hurted me because, like I said, he's been fooling me, thinking, he was working on himself like I was and getting himself together, so he can be a better husband, a better father. And it's like, whole time he was just gaslighting me and stringing me along, for real, for real. Didn't want to talk about some. Then he said, I said, so then what are we doing then, Rod? Like, so are we divorcing? Are we? Yeah, what? You the one that's been, you said that 2 years ago. I said, yeah. 2 years ago, I was like, if this stuff don't get right, we might as well divorce. But I didn't divorce you straight out. I separated from you so I can work on me and you could work on you, because I literally was losing myself. Literally was losing myself being married to you, bro. I was, because I was a moving robot for you. I was a moving robot for the kids. Still slowly losing sight and can't even process and cry or deal with that or be strong about that, because I have to be the wife you need me to be. And I don't, when I got married, I never been married before, so I don't know how to be a wife for real, to be honest. I'm learning as we go along. What is wife duties, how to do this and that, be more, hey, I learned being with you just to not say things. Just to, even if I got an opinion about something, or even if I want to voice my words and say, hey, that hurted me, why'd you say it? Just, I learned to just not say none of that with you. Because it gets, like you used to threaten me and say, you keep hanging up on me, bitch. Motherfucker, fuck you, this and that. It's only gonna keep getting worse. It's gonna keep getting worse, bitch. What? Why are you talking to me like that? So of course, I used to snap back like, I'm not no bitch, and I'm not no blind bitch, and I'm not this, and I'm not that. And if I am, why did you marry me? You said you married me because of the strength I got. I remind you of your mom with how I am about certain things, and you know I'm I'm what really got you is that I'm visually impaired. I'm blind, and I'm taking care of my kids and still living life. Now, because when you have attitudes, I'm every blind bitch, hoe, everything. I ain't never really experienced real love, bro. I never did. By no man. Not even my father. And that's probably why. That's probably why, bro. I don't know what a real man is, when I really know what a real man looks like. A real man looks like my older cousin Stacy. My auntie did her thing with him. He might have his certain flaws or this and that or his ways, but my cousin Stacy is a real good stand up guy. And he's black. Wish I could find somebody like him. Steppers, I'm getting so deterred to the point where I don't even know if I want to model anymore. Because there are times where I'd be so stressed, Steppers, where I look at myself and I'll be like, ew. Like, I came home from court just to see the energy in me. And I took a picture of myself because I was crying in court. I was crying in Target. So there was this lady gave me some tissue because I just was in line. I just started busting out crying because, like, I'm dealing with a lot. I'm dealing with a lot. And dealing with a lot. And I just wanted to see how my face looked or how my picture would turn out. And when I looked at that picture, I just looked at myself and was like, ew. You just look so tired and drained right now. Like, you look so stressed out and ugly. And don't nobody care. There's nobody to tell you, okay, you're fine. There's nobody to give you good encouragement. There's nobody to feed you positivity. Been around so much negative in your life that there's nobody to feed you positivity. So I have to find it in myself, and I have to find it in my day to day that God guides me through. I'll be scrolling on my phone and do TikTok, and it'd be a lot of motivational things will pop up because I'll be like, there we go, that's my God. He knows me, and he knows right now I'm sad, and he knows that I'm feeling ugly because my eyebrows ain't done and they woofing and looking terrible, or my lashes is messed up or something. Like, I'm just drained, and I'm just, my eyes is red from crying, but like, I'm not liking me. I'm not liking how I look. I'm not liking how I sound. I'm not liking nothing. And it's like, I never lose my faith in modeling, you guys. I really want to represent the blind community with this modeling stuff. And I never lose my faith in that. And it's like, now I'm losing my faith in that. You know? I wanted to do acting this year. And it's like, who the fuck going with your blind ass? And then I've heard I'm so used to my soon to be ex-husband talking so down or negative about me to where sometimes I talk about myself. Like, I might not see something in my room that I dropped, or I'm looking for something and the remote could be right there in front of me, and I'll be like, you blind ass bitch. Like, you can't see shit. Like, I get frustrated with myself, so I know other people be talking shit about me too. So it's like, I just really want to feel love. I really want to feel love. And I want a man to show me this is what love feels like. I want a man to show me this is what leading feels like. I don't want to take nothing from you. I want to help guide you. I want to show you different things to help you level up in life even more and grow in life even more. I want to show your kids different positive things. Like, that's the type of man I need. And it seems like I'm going to need a white one. A white suit and tie man. And anybody taking applications? For what? I don't think she's there. You can't see her house from my window, baby. You gotta look out y'all window. And she's probably not there because Little Bit does hair, baby. She probably at the shop today. I told you go to the corner store with your sister, with Kai Kai, to get your neck. You don't even have clothes on. No, you don't. You slept in your pajama shirt. You slept in those pants. And it's cold outside, mamas. You gotta go put another pair, go put some leggings, put your pants on that you was gonna wear to school. The gray ones, remember? Put them over the pants you got on because it's chilly outside. So I'll get y'all some long johns. Much of your steppers. I just wanted to vent to y'all a little bit because I don't have nobody that I can vent to that care enough to listen to me or let me vent whether I cry or yell, you know? And it's crazy because since a little girl, I've been dealing with adult shit since a young girl. Like I'm 6 and 7 years old watching my two baby cousins, literally young as hell, babysitting 7 years old, babysitting a baby in my auntie's apartment, doing her dishes. My auntie dishes used to be terrible. I'm talking about used to look like restaurant type dishes. Doing her dishes, all of that, and no, I don't even get no recognition for that. I was young doing that. So when I say to you, steppers, that like since young I've been dealing with adult problems from other adults, helping them handle their problems. I was young, bro. Listening to their problems, helping them, stopping fights when I'm little. You know, all of these things. All of these things, man. And now I'm just tired. Now I just look for those who in my corner. I'll be looking like right now. I wish I could lay next to somebody. Like I wish I could just look at them and just be on some junk. Like just them or somebody just look at me and just look at my eyes and be like, "Come here, baby. Let me hold you, bro. You just need somebody to hold you." But I can't be a bitch and cry about it because I know that won't happen. So, yeah. It's just how I feel today, you guys. You know, right now, Del Marie is never down. I'm never down too long, steppers. I might be feeling like this now, but I'm never down too long. I thank you guys for supporting me so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for telling a friend to tell a friend. I really appreciate you guys. Like, I might not be big. I might not be this world supermodel yet or this bomb actor yet. But just let me, I'm letting y'all know. I'm going to do still what I said. Every year for my followers, I'm going to host a party or concert. Mainly a party. We start off with a party. Gotta be smart with money. I'm manifesting it. I must have a party every year for my steppers, and I'm gonna rent a building out, like a warehouse out, and that's what we gonna turn up, y'all. I can't wait to do that, but in due time, right? Just be consistent. But I love you guys, and I'm gonna try to take a nap so I can get out of my feelings. You see, I gotta deal with the little ones, fussing and whining about stuff, but that's just mom duties. I love you guys. Thank you, my steppers. And I'll probably come up on camera looking more vibrant and being, you know, looking like my normal stepping self. Right now, I just feel ugly. I feel these lashes. I ain't feeling they're ugly. And then, I'm blind. So it's hard for me to put on my lashes. Anybody in the blind community that know how to do this good, please let me know. Please teach me. My eyebrows, it's terrible. They terrible. Look at this. All under here need to be cut. Ugh, but I'm just in the ugly stage right now, and it's okay. I can take this wig off. That's probably why I feel ugly, because I had on a wig. But let me see. No, I still feel ugly. So this lash, look, my lash hanging off because my blind ass couldn't see that it was doing that. It's crazy. Try to fix it. Alright, steppers, let me go to sleep, and when I get back on camera, hopefully y'all look and feel a little better about myself. I love you guys, and thank you for being my people that I can vent to. My lips, I need my Aquaphor. because it's cold outside, and the only time I gotta deal with my lips feeling chapped is when it's winter. I'm pretty sure we all go through that, but love you guys. Thanks.